Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eileen and this is Little Grace Nursery. And if you're new here, welcome. Hit like and subscribe and come back for all the fun, the babies, the painting tips, and the giveaways. And little Miss Evelyn here will be my next giveaway once I reach 1,500 subscribers. So hit subscribe. And so yes, we are going, this is part 3 of her tutorial. And today we are going to do mottling. So if you are here simply just for the tutorial, thank you so much. But also I would suggest that you watch other artists and their tutorials just to kind of get an idea how different people, you know, paint, different techniques, different styles. And then that way you can find your own style if you're just starting out. So yes. So I already have the blue and the purple mixed because I am working on another doll, but I'll show you what I do. For the blue, I use the vein blue. The purple, I use a reddish purple Mottling number 2. And for the red, I use the crimson. And we're going to take a little bit of crimson. And we are going to take my Mona Lisa. And I'm going to add some of that to the well here. Okay. And then we are going to mix it up. And I'll probably have to add a little more and maybe a little bit of thinning oil to it so it mixes better. But you get the gist. That's simply how I mix the paints up. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing the red just yet. So, but I wanted to show you the 3 colors that I am using. Do I necessarily rinse my brush out after each? I don't. You may watch other artists that say it's really important that you rinse your brush out, which a lot of times it is, but for mottling, I don't worry about it too much. So I'm going to get some of this blue and squeeze out the paint, make sure that we have the blue. All right. And we are going to put it on the mottling sponge. Now the mottling sponge, I just use a cosmetic sponge. They're really easy to make. You can make your own. And I do have a video out on how to make a mottling sponge, and I will post that at the end of this video. So we are going to start on the top of the head just to make sure that it is not too dark. Okay. And go all over the head. I have another baby in the oven. That's what you hear right now. And okay, we will set her aside to dry. And I'll show you an arm and a leg. And that's her head. So actually I'm just going to show you, like, I do basically the same thing. I focus the blue right here. And then some artists I've seen, they don't do the palm, they don't do mottling to the palm or the heel or bottom of the foot. I do. My daughter always had lots of mottling to her feet. So yeah, I do. So that's the arm. I'll set it up here to dry. Same thing with the foot. I focus the blue like right around here. And then I just do mottling all over. So when I come back to do the mottling for red and purple, I'm just going to show you the, well, maybe I'll show you everything because I do it a little differently for the hands and the feet, so yeah. All right, never mind, forget what I said. All right. For arms and legs, I am going to show you this. For arms and legs that are bent, what I do before I do the feet or whatever is I kind of just like push down and I do this part here. And then that way you're getting inside of that crease right there. So I'll see you with our purple mottling. Little Evelyn here has baked at 265 degrees for 12 minutes. Well, I do 15. Make sure she gets the full 12 minutes. So she's baked and she's cooled off. So we are now going to add her purple mottling. So we're going to take my, oops, is this the one I use? No, I like this one. We're going to apply the purple paint to, oops, to the sponge, and we're going to, I like to put it on the top of the head first, just to make sure it's not too dark. We are going to apply it all over . We are finished. I'm just going to give her a good look over and make sure I didn't miss any spots, and then we are going to put her over on the rack to dry, and we're going to move on to her hands and feet. So for her feet, I just go ahead and do the toes, the top of the feet, the outer side, and the heel, and rest of the foot. And then the leg. I have Reborn June in the oven right now. Then we are going to put that over here, and then we are going to do the same thing with the hands and the other legs, and then we're going to bake her, let her completely dry, and we'll be back for the red mottling. See you then. So for the hand, basically the same thing. I do the tops, and then I do all the sides and the back, and then the rest of the arm, back of the hand. So yeah. All right, we are going to set her aside to dry, and then we are going to bake her at 265 for 12 full minutes. And we will let her completely cool down after that, and we'll be back for our red mottling. See see you then. Little Evelyn is all baked and all cooled down. She has her blue mottling and her purple mottling. I don't know if you can really see the two different types or colors of mottling on her with the video, but now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add red mottling. So, put my dollar store glasses on. And I'm going to take a little bit more of the crimson, not a whole lot. And I'm going to add a little bit of my Mona Lisa paint thinner. Or I could also add a little bit of my thinning oil. Usually for the mottling, I don't usually add the thinning oil, but you can. So we're going to go and put some paint on here, and we're going to see if we, okay, yep, that looks good. I don't want it to be too dark, but I don't want it to be too light either. And we are just going to go all over her head. Add a little bit more. And then we are going to do her arms and her legs, but I add the mottling the same way I do the purple mottling, so I'm not going to bore you by doing it again. But once she bakes, I will show her to you, and then that'll conclude our part 3, mottling. Evelyn is all completed now with her mottling. I don't know if you can see all the different colors. So thanks for watching part 3, mottling. And I'll see you on my next video. Love you all. Thank you. Bye.